Hey guys, so if you saw the title of the video and you have no idea what this is in reference to, go back and watch my video filling in the gaps of a makeup collection because I just picked up a few things and I'm just going to do this a little bit at a time. As I fill in some gaps, I'll show you what I bought and tell you what I think, and let's get into this. All right, so the first two things I realized right away that I did not have were eyeliners. Okay, so I purchased the NYX Epic Wear liner stick in the shade Gold Plated. And this is what I have on my waterline right now. And I think that small touches like this can make a big difference in pulling a look together. So I'm really glad that I got this. I think it goes really well with this eye look. And in case you don't read the description box, I have the e.l.f. Bite Size eyeshadow palette in Jalapeño on my eyes right now. And I used every shade in the palette. But yeah, that gold eyeliner on the waterline really made a difference, I think, in pulling the whole thing together. Now, the other eyeliner that I purchased is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Gel Pencil Liner in the shade Emerald Lights. And this is not emerald green, so I have no idea why they called it that. It's an olive green. And I wasn't sure today whether I was going to do the olive green or the gold, but I think the gold is really pretty. But I could have also done this, but because I dragged the darkest color in the palette down along my waterline, I figured it would be too much if I put this on my waterline where I had that dark shade underneath my eyes. But this is nice to have. So I didn't have a gold or an olive green eyeliner. So the other thing that I bought is what I am wearing on my lips. I am so glad I got this, you guys. I think this lipstick is stunning. What is it? It is the Maybelline Color Sensational Matte Lipstick in the shade 657 Nude Nuance. It's been a long, long time since I bought a Color Sensation lipstick. And what it is it's like a warm reddish brown. And I have my lip liner Hard Candy Boyfriend. I lined my lips with this and then just filled in with this. But I didn't have anything like this in my collection that was this shade. I just think it's beautiful. Brown with a hint of red. It pairs so beautifully with the olive green eye look, I think. Now, that's what I bought so far to fill in the gaps, but I do have one more new product to show you that I purchased that I want to tell you what I think. About maybe a year ago, L'Oreal reformulated their True Match foundation. They changed the packaging, they changed the formula, and I had not tried that foundation since many, many years ago. And every time I looked at it at the store and thought about repurchasing, I was kind of torn as to what shade to buy because C.5 is the latest shade, so that's out of the question. And then C1 looked like it was too light. C2 looked like it was too light. And then C2.5 looked like it was too dark. And I'm like, great, I'm in between C2 and C2.5. What do I do? I went with C2. Look how light that is. So that is what I have on today. And you would never know it because of the products that I used with it. So I feel like I did make it work. But this is really, really light. Now, it is the beginning of fall, and this is the darkest I get all year long. So I think once my skin lightens up and I lose whatever tan I developed over the summer, this might work for me. But in terms of the formula, I had heard that they also reformulated this and didn't just change the packaging. And I do like the formula better than I used to. I used to feel like this formula before reminded me of paint. I didn't like the smell. I didn't like the texture. So It's still a very thin formula, but it doesn't smell like paint anymore, and it blends much easier. It isn't sticky like it used to be. But if you don't like a thin formula foundation, then you may not like this. But it does blend really well. I just feel like the colors are weird because C1 and C2 are almost the exact same shade. I don't see any difference. I grabbed C1 off the shelf and held it right next to C2, and they looked identical. And then 2.5, like I said, is too dark. So yeah, maybe when my color lightens up a bit, it will work better for me. But I do like the way this blends into my skin, and I said I used some other products with this to make it work. What did I do? Contoured my face with my L'Oreal Infallible bronzer in Fair. And then this is something that I have been doing whenever I do a warm toned look, okay? The olive eyes, the reddish brown lipstick. I use my Hard Candy Instant Summer Natural Powder Bronzer in the shade Toasted. I use this, I bronze the whole perimeter of my face, and I use it as a blush. So that's what pulls a warm look together for me. If I was going to do a blush, I would need one, or I would like to have one in a similar shade to my lipstick, and I don't think I probably have anything like that. So that's going to have to go on the list of things that I want to pick up, is a blush in this shade. Because, yeah, I don't think I have anything like that. If I do, let me take a look at my Profusion Glamourland palette. I don't know. This is like a berry, and it's doesn't have the warmth that this lipstick color does. So no, I don't think I have anything like that. I do have a blush palette though with multiple colors in it. Let me go grab that. Okay, this would be my only other option here. This is a blush palette from Profusion. This is warm, but it's not very deep. But I think we might be able to get away with it. It's in the shade Popular. Okay, this is the brush I used to contour with. So let me just tap my brush in there and add just a little bit of that. Okay, that's pretty. That works. Right over the bronzer that I already put down. Yep, that works. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay. Okay, so I think I can get away with that without having to buy something else because the tone of that works and it goes with the color scheme there. So those are the products that I bought so far, but I want to keep working on this. I've gone through my eyeshadows and I'm definitely lacking certain colors and certain depths of color within certain color families. But it's going to probably take a while to figure out exactly what those gaps are and what products can I find that are not discontinued that I can still get of specific colors because, yeah, certain colors are hard to find. As far as lipsticks go, I have pretty much, now that I have this, I think I have pretty much every shade of lipstick, you know, like pink, red, purple. I even have blue and yeah, I think I might be all set on the lipstick shades. But that's what I've come up with so far, and I'll keep you updated and do one of these every once in a while as I stumble across things that I don't already have. So thanks for watching and subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.